Grand Rising. Welcome to the Bezra Kingdom of Freethinkers. I am Queen Kenya Afia Bezra, and today I want to talk about the diaspora living in Ghana. I've been actually living in Ghana for a little less than a month. I've been dealing with Ghana for a little over almost 3 years. I've been married to my Ghanaian husband for not even 6 months. So my 9-year-old son and I just moved to Ghana, like I said, a little less than a month ago. And what I want to talk about is I want to express some of the things that I feel or that I see or know as far as people moving or repatriating back to Ghana, African Americans from America, Canada, UK, or whatever, and coming back home. I've bought land at a different spot a couple of years ago in Ghana, which is not the land that I will be living on because I sold it and bought more land in another spot. So yes, I have been doing a little business here for a while, but I just want to express how different it is to live in Ghana, and why you have to let go of certain ways in thinking, like the European mindset that we are so used to in America. The reason why I want to speak about this and a whole bunch of other things, which might go into a 2-part video, is because we are more than just what we were taught to be. We are more than just money, clothes, the way we think. We are so much more. We are people with our own minds. And I believe that when we come here, that is something that we need to explore and leave the European, the American, the UK, the Canadian mindset behind and learn new things. Experience who you are, where you come from. So, some examples are people here in Ghana tend to use the bathroom on the streets. Like literally, you could be walking down the street and see a man standing over in the bush peeing, which they do that in America too, but it's just against the law. Here in Ghana, everybody just like goes. Doesn't even matter. Not only that, but also Ghanaians are real hustlers. I mean, they hustle totally different than where I'm from. I'm from America, specifically Baltimore, specifically Park Heights, where all the hustlers are from. But I'm telling you, Ghana has a full-blown country of hustlers. Everywhere you go, you'll see, even the babies are selling things. Like, these people are strong. They walk around with, their food and whatever they're selling on their heads, on their backs. They're carrying it all day in this hot sun, and they're used to it, but it's terribly hot to us. And they are going through the traffic and up and down the sidewalks, and they are making their money. They are real hustlers, like for real. It might seem like, oh my goodness, it's too much for it. Don't be mad at that. You can't knock the hustle. Like for real, they are really hustlers. They hustle hard and they hustle different. Another thing you would have to get used to here is the water and the lights. If you have city water or city lights, which I have right now, for the simple fact that we are actually in a rental until our home is finished being built. So this video may be in more than 2 parts because it is long. And I had to take a pause for a minute, but back to the water and the lights. We are in a rental, so our water and lights are a monthly payment. Our water and lights. Sorry about that again. My son is distracting me. But anyway, I will not have a water bill. When I move to my home on my own land, we will be using oh my goodness. We will be using city electricity because I have 3 children, and I do need to save up to get the solar lights. We do have a generator, but we will use city electricity. I think that and the phone is the only bills that we will have. Also, I say all of that because when you're using city lights and water, they will turn off. If you've ever been in Ghana and you've heard of lights out, yeah. Sometimes it's lights out time, sometimes it's water off time. But it's all love. You just have to get used to it. It's nothing bad. If you're so bougie that you can't deal with your lights going off every now and then and maybe the water going off for a few, then you really don't need to come to Ghana or any other African country. This place is for the strong ones. There's a lot of loving, caring, and kind people here. Some people are not, and this is the truth, some people are not kind to the diaspora because of whatever their personal situations are. Like maybe they were farming and maybe their farmland was sold to an African American, and now they just, they feel like we're the Europeans that came here and took away their land or something, because that's what's happened to them so much. Now they look at African Americans as, well, not all of them, but some look at African Americans as we're coming here and just taking their land. Not all of them, just a few. But I do want to say that if you do move here, what you need to do is improve your surroundings, get to know the people in the villages around you. And I'm going to have to do this in a 2 or 3 part series because it's kind of long. The next part I'll be doing, matter of fact, I can talk about that now before I go, and that's how they charge diaspora differently than what they charge the Ghanaians that are already here. If you're from out of Ghana, they will charge you way more. If something costs 80 cedis, they will charge you 140 cedis or something like that. So my suggestion, because they think that people who are from other countries are rich. They always think that if you're from America, Canada, or the UK, that you are rolling in dough, and that is a goddamn lie. Excuse my language. Sorry, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, whatever, Instagram. I'm sorry, but yeah, we are not. That is not true. We are not rich. Our money value may be different. We live differently, but that has nothing to do with us being rich at all, especially if we're black. We are not rich. There are some rich blacks, but we're not the ones. So I'm saying that because they will overcharge you for things, and that's why you need to have a person from Ghana here with you when you come, or you need to be hooked up with somebody that can take you to do your shopping or something like that. That's why I let my husband do a lot of things, because when it comes to purchasing, I let him speak. As soon as they hear my voice, oh, hey, Empress, yes, it costs this much. And my husband be like, nope, it doesn't cost that much. So they will play with your intelligence when it comes to shopping. But the good thing about Ghana is no matter what something costs, you can bargain with them. Okay, so it's 70 CDs. How about I give you 50? They'll say, oh, 55. You say, oh, 51. So, yes, it works like that. But I will be doing part 2, 3, or whatever on the next segment. Thank you for joining the Diaspora Kingdom of Free Thinkers. And I also want to say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and